All right, we are gathered once again this afternoon to discuss about sporting stories. It was an exciting weekend where we talk about the activities that unfolded over the course of the weekend from football. We can also discuss about the Australian Open, the first major Grand Slam for the year 2025, where we've had stars progressing to the next round, and some big names also, they've been ousted off the competition. But that big game in which we all want to see in the early hours of tomorrow by 10:30 a.m., Carlos Alcaraz will be up against Novak Djokovic. Well, of course, this would be the 8th meeting between these two men of different generations. Carlos Alcaraz against Novak Djokovic, and you could tell that in the 7 times these duo they faced off against each other, Novak definitely has the superiority over Carlos Alcaraz. But in the year 2025, how can these two stars fare? Remember that for the year 2024, the Grand Slams were shared between Jannik Sinner and Carlos Alcaraz, 2 apiece between both of them. And how can they start the year 2025? Aside from the tennis stories that we have on board this lovely afternoon, also we have bits of transfer stories also. Well, we'll talk about the transfer stories where Randa Kolo Muani has been pictured. That's at the Juventus training center. Well, ahead of that loan move away from that's Paris Saint-Germain, and that a new deal for Kyle Walker and for Neymar, the poster boy for Brazil for quite a while, and for Neymar, the poster boy for Brazil for quite a while, is set to complete that loan move also from Al Hilal there in Saudi Arabia to Santos Football Club. And for Dele Alli, he has been unveiled as a new Como player under Cesc Fabregas until that's the summer of the year 2026. And there we just take a reaction from the games that went down yesterday for Manchester United fans in 7 games against Brighton and Hove Albion. They have suffered that's a 6 defeat. And for Ruben Amorim, well, he discussed about the future of Marcus Rashford, and then insisting that the team, they are underperforming everybody within Manchester United. Well, at the other half of Manchester, that's Pep Guardiola, the head coach of Manchester City. He has come out to say that with his team winning by 6-0 against Ipswich Town, they have hit the ground running and the side are truly back. For Bournemouth, well, their stars are out, but they've had solid performances. 11 games now without a defeat for Bournemouth in top flight of English football. We discuss about all of this on today's edition of the program right here on 32 FM Scoreboard Reloaded, and you are listening to the voice of Oluwatimileye SAMIES. You're good at the program this lovely afternoon, and of course, far away I have a blessing for Wowe.